What is going on, dudes, lady dudes? Welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we've got another new cards drop video. Nothing crazy, I don't know. Two cards dropped, one more, I believe the last card for the Evil Eye archetype, and then maybe there's one more after this one. I don't remember if this is the last one or there's one more after this one. And then the witchcraft, the cover art witchcraft card. So we finally got that revealed. So let's check these out in order. I literally have not read this at all. I only heard one thing, that this is a protection card and that it's okay. Anyway, his name is Catoblepas. Catoblepas. Retainer of the Evil Eye. Okay, so he's a retainer just like your boy. Bajilius, 600 attack, 1900 defense, level 3 Dark Fiend. Okay, and both of his effects are hard once per turn. So that first effect is you can target one Evil Eye spell or trap you control until the end of the next turn. The next time that card to be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, it is not destroyed. Okay, that's okay. I mean, I will say that almost all spell and trap removal is destruction. You think about the cards, like nobody plays Cosmic Cycle anymore because nobody's trying to pay those life points in a time rule setting. So you don't really see much of that. Other than that, you got Heavy Storm Desert destruction, Twin Twister destruction, Nightmare Phoenix destruction. I guess a Unicorn can spin, but you know that's an extra resource going into it. Yada yada. So I will say that most spell and trap removal is destruction, so that is good, but it's still okay. I mean, it's not. It doesn't just say like while he's on the field, Evil Eye like spell and traps can't be destroyed. That'd be way better, but I guess it's okay. It's not a quick effect either. And you can't just do it every turn. It's not a quick effect. It's okay. It's an okay protection effect. I definitely could come up, I mean, with the Evil Eye stuff, but hold on. If this card is in the graveyard, you control an Evil Eye monster other than himself, you can special summon this card, but it's banished if it leaves the field. Okay, so that's how it works. I was curious because I was like, unless the second effect is a special summon effect, it is. It's from grave, so it's not amazing, but I think this card might be worth playing. I mean, interesting. I'm not really sure how crazy combos get. I know the combos are pretty basic and pretty normal summon reliant, but if you can get him in grave, he can come back. He does get banished when he leaves the field, so it's okay. It's an okay card. Nothing crazy. I was hoping for something more archetype level raising in terms of power, but this card is definitely not it. Anyway, we have Witchcraft Master Ver. Okay, Veer. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sure her name will change. It's a light spellcaster. She's a high level. She's level 8. I thought this was going to be either your extra deck monster or this was going to be like a level 4, like your main searcher kind of card. But let's take a look at this. You can only use each of its effects once per turn each. First effect, during damage calculation. When a spellcaster monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you can reveal any number of spells with different names from your hand, and if you do, that monster you control gains 1,000 attack and defense for each card revealed until the end of this turn. Interesting. Okay, so that's okay. I mean, if you put this up on the field and actually have 2-3 spells loaded in the hand, and you were able to put this up with like 2 or 3 of the spellcaster monsters, you literally just go into your battle phase, and so this can OTK suit pretty easily. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're hard ones per turns. I forgot they're hard ones per turns. Okay, so you can do this once. So definitely not as good for OTKs, but it does help with protection, battle in general, and being more offensive as well. So interesting use there. The second effect is a quick effect. where you can discard one spell to negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Okay. Wow. All right. That's pretty powerful. You don't have to discard a spell. We haven't seen the spells for this archetype, so we don't know if they have, you know, float effects engrave or banish effects engrave or what. So, I mean, paying a spell for it, but that can be the kind of disruption that, like, straight up ends turns. Something that generically just, boop, turn the entire field up, off there. So, interesting card. She does not get herself on field. That's my biggest concern here, is are we looking at an archetype that has a main deck boss monster? This is the cover card. Does that mean she's the boss monster? Because if she is, she's okay, but she doesn't get herself on field. That's always been the biggest problem with, like, you know, as Yu-Gi-Oh! Has progressed, decks that play the main deck boss monsters that can contribute to bricking if you see them, it's kind of tough. So we'll see. I mean, you know, in situations like these, when we know we're literally getting 11 more witchcraft cards, we have to see what the surrounding stuff is. Maybe this is just a one-of because getting it out is actually really easy based on, you know, all the witchcraft monsters, but we won't know until we see. But I think it's interesting. A decent battle phase effect to pretty much get over anything given the right circumstances. I mean, really, get over Ultimate Falcon if you have 3 spells in hand with herself. So that's interesting. I like that effect a lot. So let me know what you guys think on both of these cards. I think this card is interesting. We have to see what the rest of Witchcraft stuff is. And Keto Blepas, the Retainer. Decent protection effect. Nothing crazy. Specials from Grave. So it is a different way to kind of span the field outside of Bajilius. And I like his design. I will say I do enjoy his design. He's like a weird llama looking thing. Alright guys, let me know what you think down below, and if you enjoyed this video and want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! News from me in the future, subscribe to the channel, because I'm doing it. I'm making all the news videos when I see news that I like. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.